I think we should go GD.
Oh, you think we should?
Yeah.
All right, what the hell? We'll start with GD Fenderson.
This is fun.
We were talked about. Someone pointed out that we forgot to bring up GD Fenderson to Tom Myers. I don't know how close they are. But I do know Tom did his show. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one thing I saw as well, and I was like, yeah, what's he gonna say though?
Well, a guy named Adam, I think, reached out to me, and he says, I was mentioning your name in a live chat that GD Fenderson was on, and they seemed awfully puzzled.
I want to know how he. There's some things I definitely want to point out in this.
I have no idea how he found this. I don't know whose show this is.
This is oh shit, what was the name of this? It was like something in the other guy is what it's called. Let me get the actual title.
Well, good. I'm glad we narrowed that down. Something and the other guy.
There's a weird name like that.
Search that, guys. See if you can find it.
The commish and the other guy. And another guy.
That's what it's called?
The commission and another guy, yeah.
Terrible name.
I guess.
I like a show the joke is like, hey, no one knows who we are, but it's like actually no one knows who you are. So like, how would anyone find this show?
The name of the episode is either that or Coffee with Doug, and the other one's the name. I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh, it's Coffee with Doug.
Okay, Coffee with Doug. The name of the episode.
Well, that makes a hell of a lot more sense.
Okay.
Okay, so GD Fenderson is on Coffee with Doug, and somehow our boy Adam found that. Guys, we have a lot of correspondence on this program now.
I know.
Like Lieutenant Kirk is our Brendan. He's on the Brendan Shaw beat.
Yep, he's a lieutenant.
Our boy Jeremy is on the Ty Rivera beat. We'll get to that later.
Oh God, yes.
And it seems like Adam is captaining the GD Fenderson beat,
which is good because that's a tough one to be on.
It's tough. Yeah, he's got his work cut out for him.
Yes,
it's a very obscure street he's walking on.
Yes.
So let's hear. So our name gets brought up to GD Fenderson somewhere in here.
Adam McGowan, he's saying Reverend Jelly Roll needs to be retired.
Hold on. Adam McGowan, how dare you, first of all. Well, if you guys don't remember Lieutenant, was it Lieutenant Jelly Roll? Or Reverend Jelly Roll?
Reverend Jelly Roll. He had like the priest collar on and shit.
Yeah. So GD Fenderson had the wise idea of naming a character after a very popular musical artist, so it's virtually impossible to search for.
Yes.
But he has a character named Reverend Jelly Roll, and it was psychotic. It was what a dim-witted child would come up with.
Correct.
Like there was no backstory to this character. There were no punchlines really. I don't know what it was. So for some reason, Adam McGowan thinks he should retire it. That seems ill-advised, but let's hear him out.
Yeah, and I just need everyone to just pay attention to GD's reaction to all this, please. It makes me giggle.
Adam McGowan, he's saying Reverend Jelly Roll needs to be retired. At least he didn't say retarded.
Wacko.
This guy's edgy.
That guy at all? I think you should fight him. You should fight him live on this program.
I don't think Reverend Jelly Roll is.
Hold on. Go back a second. Who is this man?
A bald guy that's just ready to fight.
I'm to assume this is Doug, yes? That we're having coffee with?
Mind Dog? What his name says on the screen? Yeah.
Oh, you sure it's not Coffee with Dog?
That would make more sense. I'll find out in 2 seconds when I hit play and the screen moves. I think.
Folks, there's no way to know who this is or what show it is.
It is Coffee with Dog.
Coffee with Doug.
That makes, yeah.
Okay, Coffee with Dog.
Sorry,
he wants to fight. They have one guy in the comments, Adam McGowan, and Dog wants to fight him within seconds. So let's hear this.
Do you know him? You know that guy at all?
No,
I think
know
you should fight him. You should fight him live on this program.
I don't think he knows what Reverend Jelly Roll is if he thinks he needs to be retired.
Well, he's kind of old. He is kind of
old. GD, how the fuck? I mean, come on, sure. if Taylor Swift does something, it's possible that I could make a joke about it without really knowing the backstory. You know?
Yeah.
How the fuck would Adam McGowan know about Reverend Jelly Roll? Do you think it's in the tabloids?
Well, I was talking.
I'm on to you, Adam. You just heard all the Reverend Jelly Roll hype, and you're jealous. I see.
Trolls are a little heavy today, huh?
No, I don't.
Yeah, no, we've got some really brutal comments over here in the chat room. Like,
I'm gonna push back on you there, dog. Brutal comments?
I know that seems excessive.
Adam was like, "Hey, that was not funny." It seemed like Adam was giving him more good advice than anything.
Yes, easily.
All right, brutal comments.
Hey, you should retire this dumbass.
I get, you know what? I guess all right when you put it like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait a minute.
you know what? Thanks for tuning in. For not liking it. I mean, you can. We appreciate all the abuse you want to bring.
I'm just curious. YouTube shows are slow. I'm saying, I just out of curiosity, where have you seen the Reverend, and why do you think he needs to be retired?
What do you think, GD?
This is the part that I was referring to. Like, I was talking to someone about this, and they were like, "You gotta act like you've been there a little bit."
Wait a second there, Adam. Where have you seen this man? He's kind of acting like it's not him.
No, he's acting like he's stunned that anyone saw anything he's ever done.
Where have you seen the good Reverend? Why do you have such a take on him?
How do you know about things I do I put online?
Yeah, that like I kind of give him credit for not acting like he's been there. Like he sees that he has 34 views on a video, and he's like, "How the fuck does this guy know Reverend Jelly Roll?" I gotta give him credit.
Frunkus O'Reilly for $2. Is Craig secretly dyslexic? Possibly.
I couldn't read that, so
it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us some super chats and I'll read words and see if I fuck them up.
Oh, that's good. Give. I'm trying to think of a good word. Give some good words that Craig will not be able to read.
I will definitely try to read 8 times before I say it out loud because I know it'll be a slur of some kind.
Frunkus O'Reilly. Thank you, sir.
With Reverend, he's not answering that.
That was the end of that one there.
Yeah, so GD's mystified. He's like, "How do you? Whoa, I can't imagine anyone would say something negative about Reverend Jelly Roll."
He's just more stunned that someone knew his shit.
Well, I'm surprised. So here's the interesting thing. He clearly is surprised that our boy Adam knew Reverend Jelly Roll, which does kind of mystify me that he hasn't heard of us, right?
Well,
the one show that's ever talked about him.
Yeah, I mean, clearly he doesn't pay attention.
Maybe, or maybe he does now. We'll see.
He probably does now.
Yeah.
He probably was like, someone knew who I was. I need to look what this is.
Well, let's continue.
This is him finding out where he's hearing it.
Okay.
Off one time.
Blind Mike Project. Blind Mike. I don't know what Blind Mike
I don't
Project
know what that is either.
Yeah, he can't see anything through, so don't even bother with Blind Mike.
You son of a bitch!
Oh.
Got him.
They love that.
How dare you? It's always funny to me. Maybe just because I've heard them so much. It's funny how that is always the instinct. Like he can't see the blind guy. Can't read. He can't read a room. He can't see me. Yeah, we got it. Everyone clunks their heads getting to a blind joke.
Everyone in the chat, just be ready. We're gonna go to war with these guys.
Yeah, fuck you, dog.
It was actually some guy named Ron Kane Comedy. We're gonna attack him.
Coffee is being served a little weak, I think, dog.
This is decaf. They go into it a little further here.
Okay.
He said he saw you on the Blind Mike project.
I don't know who.
Why do they keep saying? They keep saying it like they have one guy in the chat who's saying the same thing over and over, and every time they're like, It's what is it? It's the blind Mike. They're three very simple words. I understand they don't know the show, but why can't they read them?
I think everyone's just hung up on this because GD is like acting like the first person that ever saw a television.
It's like, the blind Mike project.
He's having troubles here.
Okay.
Let's throw this in the
Maybe
Google
it's blind
machine.
Mike, like microphone, M-I-C, just spelled it Mike.
Why would it be that?
Well, I could see it's a podcast and they don't know anything about it.
The blind microphone project.
It could be like I don't fucking know. It makes sense, kind of. I don't know.
Why is that more? I understand they don't know the show. That's perfectly fine. What I'm asking you is why is that more likely than a human being who's blind with the most common name in the country? Oh, he must mean microphone. Now, the blind microphone project, we all know what that is. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, they do a show where they have no idea what they're going to talk about.
Maybe he means the blind microphone project. I like that would have added some clarity to the situation. Oh, that's what he means.
Blind Mike, like open mic, but blind Mike. I don't know. I'm just.
Well, that's clear, dog.
I'm just spitballing. He
The
said.
fact that you don't know is crystal clear. Maybe it's like open mic, but blind mic. Why would that be?
It could be.
You just test the waters, dog. You know?
He's going to be hung up on that phrase for a while.
I'm just saying he's saying things that make no sense, so you might as well throw that in.
Here's the last clip from this.
Okay.
We might be getting into a fight.
Oh yeah, so Adam thinks maybe he's referring to him, like they're gonna fight him. I took it as like they want to fight me, but to be fair, Adam might be right because they think I'm a microphone. Apparently,
I think you're 100% right. And I googled blind mic project, and I sent it to GD Fenderson here. It is yeah.
why is he laughing like that?
Because he popped a comment. This is for the sighted people. He popped a comment on the screen that says GD is proof there is a dumb co-host.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which is pretty funny.
All right.
All right. I think so. I think Shavola also. We got to line up a bunch of fights for you on this program, like kind of like a Jake Paul, Mike Tyson thing with less interest, far less interest.
Yeah.
I'll box him.
I'm glad he clarified.
It'll be all white.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I'm glad he clarified that. I was gonna say. I don't know if it would be exactly like Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it might be.
We got a Twitch comment. Look at
The
that.
only commonality would be white guys boxing a black guy, and then all the white guys will hope the white guy wins.
I don't think anyone hopes Jake Paul wins.
I don't think Dog quite has a grasp on what the nation thinks about anything.
Yeah.
I don't know how much reality Dog is living in. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess we're at war with GD Fenderson now, huh?
I think he's just more confused. He probably still doesn't know who we are.
Well, let him know we come in peace. We're a peaceful group. I don't want to interview GD Fenderson particularly, but
I don't know what we were talking about.
maybe we'll get there someday. You know.
Well, maybe if he's Reverend Jelly Roll and he has to make his comments the whole time. That'd be interesting.
Jelly Roll I would interview.
He has to be Reverend Jelly Roll.
He can't break character.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Let GD Fenderson know we come in peace. We're a peaceful group. Hey, give the guy a few views. I think he's so GD funny on all platforms. That's not an endorsement of his content. I think that's his handle, is what I'm saying.
That is his handle, yes.
Yeah. I'm not saying he's so goddamn funny. I'm just saying that's how you would find him.
All right, I got some super chats here.
All right.
3Ds, $2. I don't know this word at all. It is 40 letters.
Give it a try.
Flockenopilication. I'll spell it and you tell me what you
No.
think.
I think that's perfect.
No, you don't want to try? You don't want to get in
No.
on this?
I don't.
Okay. Hacko Burrow, $2. I think a GD and Boogie Pod would be amazing. And why do you think that?
Oh boy.
Why do you think that?
I do think Boogie would bring the best out of him.
Yeah.
I wish there was more. People seem to enjoy the Boogie content. I wish there was more out there. He doesn't. I don't know if he does a lot.
If we had that every week, I would be.
That'd be fun.
That'd be amazing.
Oh, you know what I haven't checked is if Dat Fan has put his podcast out yet.
I feel like we would have been told that.
Well, if not, he's really taking the world by storm.
Nan Cram, $28.
Thank you, sir.
Craig,
Or madam.
Divas Don Drindle Skirts in Dresden. They are Diminut. And
Are you retarded?
no, what is it? Diminut?
Give it a try.
I said Diminut. I have no idea.
It feels like it's supposed to be like a D's nuts joke or something.
It could be. And I'm just not leaning into it, apparently. I don't know. In decorative, but not designed for the discerning eye.
Nice.
Thanks for the $28.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
That's what we got there.
All right. Let's get to a couple